What's going on, everybody? I've been doing song reactions for a while. How I mixed As I Lay Dying is beyond me. Not quite sure how, but Mad Scientist musicians finally got into As I Lay Dying. We're going to be checking out their song, Echoes. Came up, looked like it was a cool song. I remembered the band name. I knew I needed to react to this. So here we are. We're going to be reacting to it. Maybe we'll do a cover or something else with it also. Depends on what we like about the band. I have not really heard anything from the band that I know of. If it's had radio play, then I don't know. I don't know if I've heard it or not, but as I said, this is Mad Scientist Musician Channel. We do gear reviews, song reactions, first time hears, originals, covers, improvs, all kinds of music and recording content. Hit that subscribe button if you like that kind of stuff. Like on the video if you like the video, and comments are always appreciated. We got memberships and the little thanks button for donos. If you guys want to give donos for the video, you appreciate what we do around here, want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. Really appreciate everybody. Let's get to it. Starting out with a blah. Love it. Oh man, you know, I was just doing another song reaction and they were throwing pauses and coming in slow with lots of buildups, and I was saying something about how other bands turn around and they pretty much punch you in the face. This right here is the punch you in the face. I had a little itty bitty bit of an intro and then it just exploded. Blast beats, gallop beats, drop tuning, heavy, hard, heavy metal tunes. This is absolutely insane, and this is what I'm accustomed to listening to. So I'm wondering how familiar with this I'm really going to be, because if this is my go-to style of music, oh, I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. But, oh my God, 25 seconds in, didn't quite know where to stop it because there was just so much going on. We got to go back and check out that intro again because it was quick and then just pop right. Holy wow. Crushed signal. Vocals just way in the background, making you just wondering. And you can hear the guitars just doing a silent, quiet little build-up. And then drums, once again, the drums are leading the charge. They start out with a double snare hit with a tom roll, and then we're off to the races. Oh, wow. Yeah, they slowed right down right there. You saw me counting. It was a 4/4 time standard timing at a really fast beats per minute. BPM is another way that they measure songs. The artists know how fast to actually play the song. If you've got a 4/4 time, that's just telling you that there's four quarter notes in the bar. Well, 4 quarter notes make up a whole note. That's standard 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But it was at a really fast tempo. So now they're changing it and they're going to a little bit slower tempo. And we're going to see if they're keeping the same timing. Are they working off the 1 and 3, the 2 and 4? That's the timing beat. You listen to the snare drum hits. You find out if it's on a 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, 2 and 4. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, really all depends. The crash cymbal is counting out quarter notes. Really nice, easy. He's in the pocket. This drummer is absolutely insane. Such skills. I mean, he's throwing fills and rolls at you and then back to in the pocket. Let's see, what do we got here? As I Lie Dying Band. American metalcore band from San Diego, California. Formed in 2000. Historically considered one of the pioneers of melodic metalcore. Very interesting. Wow, I'm really, really late to this party, huh? Holy cow. 2000? Okay. Yep. Current lineup. Tim Lamsis, vocalist. Chris Clancy, bass, clean vocals. Bill Hudson on guitar. Don Vetta on guitar. And Tom Young on drums. Or Tim Young on drums. Okay. Very, very interesting. Recent album would be 2024. Through Storms Ahead. Which is where Echoes came from. Oh no, the new lineup releasing the singles. Okay, so 2025, they released this song, Echoes. Gotcha. I can definitely see why they're pioneers, and I can definitely see why they are a hot topic. The skills, abilities, and what these guys are doing, oh, next level. This is definitely God tier metal. Last beats. Oh, we're going into the cleans. Okay, cool. So the drums are actually doing some really interesting double kick patterns and tom patterns, showing that there's going to be changes coming up. They did not do a quick change pattern. They just kind of preset it up and said, okay, in a couple of bars, we're changing. There's one fill. There's a timing change. He's on the snare. Double kicks. Fill. Pause. All right, so the bassist definitely has an absolutely gorgeous voice for cleans. Love it. Absolutely love the clean vocals. How they broke up the lead into this is just so cool. And then they polish it off with a pause again. There you go. You get these really cool riffs and then a pause. Something's changing. This is just absolutely awesome. Oh, quick fingers, lightning McFingers. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Oh, solo right in the mid beginning. See, this is how you definitely keep people's attention. You just keep throwing blast after banger at them. And then just keep listening. You get these beautiful cleans and then an insane guitar solo. Now he's bouncing his hand off the whammy bar to get those quick, fast vibratos off the notes. Individually picking the solos and the scale. Just absolutely killer. He's still running in the background. That guitarist is still running in the background. His fingers are still playing Lightning McFast fingers. Oh, man. I wish they would bring it up a little bit more. I understand the vocals are what they're trying to get you to focus on because they've got the harmonic mix between clean and dirty and just, well blended on that point. But I would like the guitars just a little bit up closer. Another really cool thing, they were ripping through the blast beats, and again, just a 2-note pause, half second pause, and it sets it up. Hear that? Yep. Fast. One hit, pause, another hit, change. Absolutely brilliant. And he's on a 4-string bass. I'm not quite sure how low this tuning is. It does not sound very, very low. Maybe drop D, which is not bad. That's pretty close to E standard. I love that guitar riff in the background. And then we got the drums with another fill setting us up for another change in the song. And this one seems like it's going to be a key change, which is going to change the tone and feel of the song itself. Right there. Beautiful drum part. Oh yeah, perfect rhythm on those toms. Absolutely love that. And he's setting us up again for something really cool. Still 4/4 times, same timing, different tempo. Good fill, breakdown. Oh, the kick drums are following the guitar strokes. Oh, I love that. Yes. When they're hitting the kicks and the strum palm mutes at the same time and just ripping it, yeah, it's not easy to do. But as a drummer, it's got to be so much fun. I just wish my feet were that fast. Beautiful death metal growls. Oh, I love it. And then it's going to break into another solo again. Oh, man, this is just second after goodness and second after goodness. It's just one bit of goodness after another. This is so cool. That could have used one of those high-pitch, harsh harmonies right at the end. That would have added so much to it. Oh, man, yes, that's my death metal roots, but that would have added so much to it. Beautiful use of scales, individually picked notes. He wasn't really even doing hammer-ons, pull-offs, or any of the fancy stuff. He was just showing, again, how quick his fingers are. These solos are so good. And his use of scales is so just perfect. They all fit so well in the song. Use of the whammy bar to get the little extra accents on the notes. Oh, gee, just beautifully perfect. And cleans. Oh, beautiful cleans. Still in a 4/4 time. Again, with the dual vocals, harsh and cleans in harmonies. It's got such a cool sound to it. I love the sound of the mix. Those harmonies, and they're just so pleasing to the ear, at least my ear. Is this the band that's having like a hard time keeping its members because the front man or something was being a dick? Let me know down in the comments below. Is As I Lie Dying that one problematic band that everybody's trying to keep alive? I think this is what I'm remembering about hearing about it. He lost some members and nobody wanted to work with him because of his attitude or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm always wrong, so. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and he's going to break into blast beats after that fill. That is a fast fill, and he's using the toms all over. He doesn't have that many toms, but he makes it sound like he's got a bunch of toms. Holy cow, that was so cool. Into the basic blast beat. Oh, quick blast beat. Breakdown style. Wow. 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 That was so cool. How I haven't heard of them or heard them before, I guess I've heard of them probably because of the drama that was happening last year, the year before with them. Am I thinking the right band? Let me know down in the comments if I am thinking about the right band. But yeah, so cool. I can completely see why they're so popular. The vocals, on point. Guitars, on point. Drums, exceptional. Everything, so beautiful. The tones, not super drop tuned, so it kept it more up towards the E standard ranges, which is more pleasing to the majority ears. If you can keep things toward, there's a standard for a reason. The standard is what people like and what they're used to the most. It's what the majority would enjoy. So once you start going outside the standard, you start limiting your audience. If you can stay towards or near the standard and break the rules at the same time, you're going to have a really big audience. One, because you're breaking the rules and you're showing that this can be done like this. It doesn't have to be done that way. We can make it sound perfect this way. And it changes things. It makes people listen. It makes people watch. It shows that you're thinking outside the box. The best artists are the ones that think outside the box. They challenge their audiences. They make music that the audience will gravitate to, they will enjoy, and then they will throw songs in or pieces in the song that will just make you stop and go, what? I see so many rap reactors listening to metal and just blown away by what they're hearing. And I was raised on metal, so this is what I've come to expect. And when I get what I expect, it's a big smiley because I know this is how things have always been. And then you turn around and you hit other bands that just take it, like some of the Korean metal bands, Japanese metal bands, American and European metal bands even. They take it and they twist it. And they put their own really cool spin on things. There will never be another Tool. There will never be another Dream Theater. There will only be close proximities of, because they are the pioneers and the leaders that turned around and went out the box and said, hold my beer, watch this. And they succeeded. If you're still here, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You really help the videos out the most. Thank you guys for being here. You commented. Thank you for the comments. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the thanks and the subscriptions and everything else. You guys are the greatest. Oh, excuse me. Go ahead, throw an 85 down in the comments below just because we did 75 in the last video. Go ahead and check out some of these other videos that we're putting up. We got all kinds of different reactions to all kinds of different bands. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.